YouTube Nation, what is up? Eagles Truth here with you. Man, Eagles Rams tonight, probably here in like 3 hours or so. I gotta be honest, guys. I'm nervous. I'm hearing things like the Rams aren't as bad as their record, shit like that, blah blah blah. I'm hearing little things like that, but I'm not hearing enough caution about this game. I'm not hearing enough about like, man, the Eagles better be careful. The Rams could win this game, but like I'm not necessarily hearing enough of that. I'm nervous. My pick is going to be the Eagles, something like 21-27 or something like that. But I'm very, very nervous. The Rams offense, those two receivers. I know we got good corners, I get that, but those two receivers, and especially like Matthew Stafford, he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. I know he can kind of be streaky a little bit, but when he's on, you're hard pressed to find someone better as a passer. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This defense is going to have a really good test. Maybe even more so than the Cincy game. I know Joe Burrow is really good and Jamar Chase, the best receiver in the league this year. I get that. But they had Jamar Chase and that was pretty much it. Their tight end was pretty good in that game. This is two legit receivers and a good passer as well. So this might be the defense's biggest test. And now we don't have Devontae Smith on our offense. And I'm worried about Jalen. Jalen is going to have to be better than he was the last 2 weeks. Now, was he concussed early? Like, did he hit his head on that trick play in the first quarter that didn't work, that got blown up? I know they ended up taking him to the medical tent after the red zone incompletion where there was two guys wide open and he didn't see him or whatever, and he got face planted into the dirt. I know they took him in for a concussion for that play, but I'm wondering if he was concussed in the first quarter back when we did that trick play, because A.J. Brown was wide the fuck open. He had Devontae Smith wide the fuck open on another play. And he had those two, not one, but two receivers in the end zone wide open in the direction he was scrambling to. So it's like, you can't say you didn't see it. I can understand if he's scrambling this way and they're wide open the other way. I get that, but like they were right in front of him. He played like ass. He played like ass last game, and he wasn't that great in the Dallas game either, but he really played he played like a C game, maybe a C plus game against Dallas. He played like a D minus game against the Redskins. He played like ass. He's gonna need to be better in this game. If he plays like ass again, we get out to a really slow start. As good as we think our defense is, I'm not sure it'll be enough. I'm nervous. If you held a gun to my head, I'm gonna pick the Eagles. I'm gonna pick the Eagles 27-21, but I'm not gonna be shocked if we lose this game, guys. I'm not gonna be shocked or even surprised. There's a little thing in the back of my head that's like, and this week's already been kind of funky if you look at the games. So we'll see. I hope Barkley has a big game. He's I think 48 yards shy of Henry. And Henry played one extra game, keep in mind. He's played one extra game than Barkley. And Barkley's 48 yards shy. So I hope he really, really, really goes off and gets more yards than Henry ends up getting on Monday. So he digs into that even more. I think the Ravens have a bye week 14, so it'll get settled. I hate bye weeks. I hate it because it makes records uneven and shit. I just wish give everybody the same bye week. I don't know. I know that's 1 week of no football. I get it. The NFL doesn't want that. Or give it to where the whole division has the same bye week or something like that. I don't know. I just hate bye weeks. I can't wait till week 14 is done, because that means all bye weeks are done. Commanders lost. So that was what we wanted. I mean, look, we loved seeing the Cowboys lose and just get destroyed, but the better result happened. The only team that can challenge us in the division anymore is the Commanders. They lost, and it worsens the Cowboys draft pick. So it was the best result. So that was good. I like seeing the Steelers lose. Not that it impacts us in any way. It's AFC, but it's a team like right around the power rankings. Not that the power rankings mean anything, but it's nice to see another team kind of like that lose and everything else. Because all we got is right now until the playoffs start is hype, and you want to see the Eagles look good and be considered one of the best teams in the league, right? So the Chiefs almost lost to the Panthers. Holy shit! And the Bears almost got the Vikings, and Detroit still looks good. So Detroit's schedule doesn't get hard until kind of like the ending weeks, like the last few weeks of the season. So when they play the Minnesota and San Fran, who even knows if San Fran will be good at that point? I'm rooting for the Packers. I know they have the better record, so but we beat them and whatever, and just end San Fran. Just get them out of the playoffs. Just get them out, so rooting for Packers. So far, so good. If we can take care of business tonight, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. There's only 2 teams that have a better record than us. One of them's in the AFC, so it doesn't really impact us. So I mean, like we're really good. All right, so I need Hurts to win me back over. Now look, he's not going to win me back over as far as being an elite quarterback. He would have to, from here on out, play amazing, including going to the Super Bowl, having another amazing game in the Super Bowl. Like he would have to, from here on out, have to play amazing to win me back over as far as him being like a top 10 quarterback. I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback. I don't even know if he's a top half quarterback. Let that sink in. I don't even know if he's a top 16 quarterback right now. I don't. I want him to win me back over just as far as like getting to the average. Because I think he's below average right now. I think Hurts has been playing below average. Now his rating's good. I think it's like 6th or 7th best rating in the league. It's because we don't pass that much, and that's perfect for him. That's perfect for him. But what you're basically saying is you need it like that. He's not one of those quarterbacks where you can just put it on his shoulders and like, go once the game hurts. He's going to have to use his legs and everything else. But as a passer, so he's got to win me back over to just get to average, so hopefully he wins me back over, this week, next week, start looking better. Again, I got the Eagles, but I'm nervous. I'm putting it out there right now. I'm nervous. That's it.